What's the time?
Oh, I'm sorry, monsieur. I didn't mean to wake you. I...
Never mind. What time is it?
It's dawn, monsieur. The tocsin's rung. Curfew's over.
And the sea beggar dies today.
Are we going to leave Paris now?
No. Well, I'm sorry, Anne, but I must go back to the abbot's house.
No, monsieur, no.
I must. Now, my friend should be there by now. He may know who the sea beggar is.
If you go back there, they'll arrest you.
No, they won't. The doctor should be able to stop them.
They'll recognize you before you can find him. The captain of the guard, Monsieur Colbert.
Perhaps if I disguise... See if we can find some other clothes. Yes. Well, this should do.
Ugh, but it's so dirty, monsieur.
Yes, well, never mind. Now, if I can find the hat...
Monsieur?
Oh, girl. Yes, well, I don't think the captain will recognize me in this.
If we ally ourselves to the Dutch in their conflict with Spain, the common cause will unify the country and prevent further civil strife.
Oh, surely the marriage between Henry of Navarre and His Majesty's sister have already put an end to the disturbances.
For how long? As I have pointed out frequently in this chamber, it would take but one small incident and the whole of Paris could be in uproar.
Incidents occur daily, yet still the city does not rise.
If we allied ourselves with the Dutch, even those incidents would not take place.
My admiral has a good point there. Pray accept it, Marshal, and let us finish with this tedious business.
Your Majesty, France cannot afford this war.
So we are told frequently by our mother.
The recent conflicts inside the country have brought us almost to ruin. There is no money to pay for the forces that will be needed to wage war with Spain.
But is it not so that under the treaty signed at Blois, the English will come to our assistance?
You as well, my little counsellor. The admiral and the marshal will quarrel well enough without assistance.
I apologize, sir. I had hoped to end the deadlock between them.
It was good to hear a different voice. So Elizabeth of England has agreed to help us.
Does anyone here trust her? She breaks more promises than she keeps.
She has no love for Spain.
She has yet to come out into the open and say so. However, if Your Majesty is so eager to fight this war, perhaps we could raise the money by leasing the Alpine hunting grounds to Italy.
Do you mock me, Marshal?
Of course not, sire, but the war will have to be paid for. Some sacrifices will have to be made.
We will give away nothing of our land.
Besides, the bears there are French. They might not like to be sold.
True. Next winter you will accompany us on our hunt.
Your Majesty, there is enough money in France to finance the war.
Enough of this war. I'm bored of Spain.
But I beg to advise Your Majesty...
Admiral, please talk of it some other time. War is so tedious. Move to matters closer to us.
If the king refuses to make war, may it please God that another war will not be forced on him, which it will not be easy to renounce.
No, monsieur, I won't stay here alone.
Then you must come with me.
But they'll arrest me at the abbot's house.
They won't. Now, look. I'm almost certain that my friend is pretending to be the abbot. Now, he'll make sure that no harm comes to you.
Oh, but monsieur...
Now, you must trust me. I'll take care of you.
You've been very kind to me, monsieur, but... Well, I'm afraid to go back to the that house.
Look, I'll be with you. Besides, you won't stay here, so where will you go?
Well, all right, I'll come with you.
Look, if anything happens on the way to the Abbot, if I'm recognized, then we'll have to run. Now, you must come back here. Do you understand?
Well, supposing they catch me?
No, they won't. I'll be the one they chase. Now, if you come back here, I'll know where to find you, and I can join you as soon as possible.
All right.
Good girl. Come on.
How much longer are the Huguenots to suffer these frequent violations of their rights?
The treaty drawn up by the Queen Mother to conclude the religious difficulties of the country was generous in the extreme to the free thinkers.
Words were spoken, signatures were exchanged, but they did not prevent many acts against the Huguenots.
Do you question the promises of the Queen Mother, Admiral?
It is easy to promise.
You speak treason.
Enough! Why is it not possible for our councillors to talk without quarreling?
Sire, it is imperative that the religious differences of the country be fully discussed.
Admiral, grant me but a few days more in which to amuse myself, and then I promise you, as king, that I shall make you happy and all those of your religion.
Kings are recognized only by the power they wield. The Queen Mother seems to claim this power. Take care, Your Majesty, that it does not prove detrimental to yourself and to France.
Your Majesty!
Seven, no more. Marshal. This meeting is over. Since my noble mother has seen fit to depart, let us do likewise. We meet again on the Feast of St. Bartholomew, so until the day after tomorrow, let us enjoy ourselves.
Was that wise? To insult the Queen will only make her work harder against you.
It was time her power was challenged.
The King still fears his mother. Surely this may damage all for which you work so hard.
Let us hope not.
Admiral, come with us. We are going to play tennis.
Majesty, I must beg to be excused. I have work which must be done.
Oh, my dear Admiral, we are pleased with you. Since now our mother will not speak to us for the rest of today, you will come with us. I have a new racket I want you to see. Come.
You will have to wait in here. The abbot cannot be disturbed.
Yes, but I must speak to him. It's most important.
You do not understand, young man. The abbot is saying his office.
He's what?
His office. We cannot disturb him while he is at prayer.
Well, how long's he going to be?
You must curb your impatience, young man. If you will tell me what your business is, then perhaps I can help you.
I have a message for the abbot concerning a man who is to die today.
If it is a case of the last sacraments, then there is no need to trouble the abbot. I myself will come with you.
Well, no. I mean, it's very kind of you, but...
Is there something more?
Well, yes. And I can only discuss it with the abbot.
What is this?
My Lord Abbot.
Doctor!
Silence. Who is this man? And why does he disturb my peace?
It appears he comes from a dying man.
Well,
I brought back the servant who ran away.
you have done well, my son. Father, you may leave us. I will settle this matter.
Very well, my Lord Abbot.
I felt she would be safer here, as Bondo waits for the sea beggar.
I'll have a word with you.
The young man has returned the girl to us, Marshal.
What girl?
The one who lodged with the sea beggar.
She is of no importance. I must speak with you alone.
Very well. Take the girl and wait outside. I'll tell you later.
Bondo prepared.
Of course, I never fail. None to my servant.
Is Bondo
Monsieur.
Bondo has been prepared.